Hey guys! Alright, I know I said that the comment special would be a week after I first posted the initial video, but thanks to sickness, a head concussion, and just plain old-fashioned laziness, it just didn't happen. But it's happening now, right? I have my laptop, my lovely laptop right in front of me, and I'm going to read y'all's comments, and then I'm going to answer them. We're going to do this all in one take. Alright. Mikey the Street Rat asks, how do you pick what character you're going to cosplay? Do you look to see what characters would fit your actual traits, or do you just cosplay whoever you feel like? It really depends on the series. Like, if a bunch of my friends are thinking about, like, doing a cosplay group, then I'll look at the series and see who I like and who the group needs, and then I'll make my decision accordingly. Yep, right. Alright. Katakana-chan asks, what is your favorite cosplay that you have done? Well, I think right now the ones that I've worn the most are Rex Raptor and different variations of England from Axis Powers Italia. So, I guess at the moment it's a tie between those two. Alright, Wishful Tears asks, any useful tips for making cosplays out of clothing that you purchase? When you go shopping, or if you have stuff in your closet, have a reference picture of the character you're going to cosplay handy, so that you can find stuff that looks like the right cut. And if it's a little too big, then you can just tailor it. Alright, Yuki Silver Fox 72 asks, got any tips on styling wigs or adjusting patterns to the style that you want? I'm not very confident in my wig styling skills. That's more Melinda's area of expertise. But use Aquanet. It's really cheap and it works really, really good. That's what I use for my right, let's see. Sigma Hunter 6 asks, who's better, Team Magma or Team Aqua? I guess since it's water versus fire, Team Aqua would probably beat Team Magma. But, I guess if you're thinking about who's more evil, I guess I'd have to go with Team Aqua again, because I guess you could survive with more land than water, but more water than land, and you're driving people out of their homes and stuff like that. So that's pretty evil. Potato Woman asks, do you have a dream convention that you wish to attend? Nowadays, I'm more about, like what friends are going to that convention than guests, but I suppose maybe one of the bigger ones just to see what they're like Anime Expo or Otakon. I also really want to meet Steve Bloom in person. He's done a lot of characters I like, so that would be very nice. Alright, Notorious Nobodies asks, what or who got you into cosplay? And how long since it has been then? Is that a right sentence? I don't know, I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi. Internet. Pretty much just, like, looking at series I liked and, like, image Googling them and seeing cosplayers like, oh, that looks like fun, and seeing YouTube videos of people at conventions like, oh, that looks like fun, I want to try that. So, my first convention was A-Kon 2007, so, this year's A-Kon was my 2-year anniversary. Yay. Alright, King of Games 1220 asks, when did you first meet everyone in We Heart Card Games Productions? I met Melinda and Kyle at my first convention, and I think Melinda said that was her first convention too. I went to a Reasonable Rangers picnic. That's the fan club for Vic Mignogna, one of the voice actors. And Melinda was there, and she was dressed as Fi, and we just started talking, and she was alright. Cool. She's cool. And found her on DeviantArt, started talking to her and keeping up with her. And I think I had run into Kyle at some point during the convention too. He saw his amazing Vash the Stampede cosplay and found him on DeviantArt as well. Didn't know they were dating at the time, so that was pretty cool. Just met everybody else, like, talked to him briefly on DeviantArt and then at the next A-Kon, so, yep. it's a... Alright, Mana Yu-Gi-Oh! X5Ds asks, what in the world inspired Pimp Ditto? For those of you who aren't familiar with the game mechanics of Pokemon, you can get a male and a female, and if they're a compatible species, then they'll breed and you can make an egg, and it'll be a level 1 first form of whatever the female Pokemon was. With Ditto, you could put out a Ditto with any Pokemon, male or female, and most Pokemon it'll breed an egg. And so I think I was joking with some Pokemon playing friends saying, oh, Ditto's such a pimp, he gets everybody. Then talking about how there was going to be a Pokemon photo shoot at A-Fest, and I was like, what would be a really good Pokemon cosplay that would be easy to do? Ditto would be easy, that's just a big purple blob. I should be Pimp Ditto. I'm going to do that, watch me. And I did. Green Gator Production asks, do you go to the same college as Melinda-chan? Also, what do you guys make your wigs out of? I added the out of there. He didn't actually say that. Alright. No, I don't go to the same college as Melinda. We're not even the same state. I'm in Texas and there. Everybody else is like somewhere else. I think Tennessee? Maybe? Missouri? I'm not sure. I'm a horrible friend for not knowing that, but, alright. We don't, well, with the exception of Jin's, Hikaru wig, like, they don't hand make their wigs, they buy them off of places like Costworks and Figgery. So, yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Damien Nikoi left a lot of questions, so to wrap this up, we're going to answer most of these. Alright. Number 1, is there any ritual or anything to become a member of We Hard Card Games Productions? Alright guys, here's the thing. I am not a member of We Hard Card Games Productions. I am a friend of theirs, but I'm not officially in the group. I should probably leave this to them, but I'm just gonna say from what I know, they all know each other from real life. Like they grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same school, and so not. So, I think as Melinda put it at one point, they're friends first and cosplayers second. So, as much as I hang out with them, I'm not exactly in the group. I don't think they're going to be accepting any new members. So, right. Alright, question 2. What is your favorite non-card game? Besides Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't really play card games. Used to play Pokemon back in the day, but then it got too expensive, and then my parents were at this point, were like, oh, trading cards are evil, and had to sell all of them, so yeah, don't really play anything other than Yu-Gi-Oh. Played Neopets too at one point, went to tournaments, and actually got a trophy or two. Haha. Alright. Question number 3. If you could kiss anyone from any anime, who and why, please? I think I'd like to find a nice, real person before thinking about making out with a fictional character. Yeah. Alright, 4. Would you ask Sasuke why Toby thinks he's a good boy for me, please? I guess I'll ask Sasuke that the next time I see him. Alright, 5. What is dual monster cards you most like you? I'm guessing that means what dual monsters card are you most like? That's a good question. I've never really thought about that. What do you guys think? You guys who play Yu-Gi-Oh! What Yu-Gi-Oh! Card do you think best represents me? Alright, 6. Knob, knob, knob. Do you like jelly or jam? JK. I guess... Is there much of a difference? I guess I'll go with jelly. Yeah. Alright, that was my comment special. Sorry if my voice sounds too gravely. Like I said, I've been kind of sick, but hope it was enjoyable. Bye!